Hey guys, it's me. I'm back and I'm bringing you a special video review today. Today I am bringing you a 2-in-1 figure review of the Transformers Age of Extinction Evolution 2-pack Bumblebee. Obviously, on our left here we have the repaint of Legends Bumblebee with a mech tech weapon, I'll explain later, and the new Camaro Concept Deluxe Class Bumblebee from Age of Extinction. Now let's go ahead and review these pretty nifty figures. And here we have the Legends Bumblebee figure in vehicle mode. Now before I get on to this, the 2-pack came with a bright yellow and black version of this specific mech tech weapon. I didn't like how that looked, so I just tossed it and gave him my customized version of Dark and Moon Jolts, which was the original owner of the weapon. And I just stuck it on here, just peg it in on the top of the car here, and there you go. Rolls, not at all. Slides, mostly. He's mostly bright yellow with some black, blue, like dark grayish silver, and an Autobots symbol right there. Although you can't really see well. Transform this guy is pretty simple. Go ahead and pop off the weapon. Untab these front wheels from the entire front end of the car. Pull out what will be his arms and pull them forward like this. Go ahead and untab the entire front end of the vehicle. Rotate it around, and as you rotate it around, this entire panel right here starts lifting up. And then peg in his waist. Then fold this panel all the way back, revealing his head, and it will tab into right there where my finger is. Go ahead and finish and bring down the legs, separate them and rotate his feet. Arms, go ahead and bring them forward so the bottoms of the tires face you. I just go ahead and bring the shoulders up like this, and then bring the arms down. And go ahead and just fold this around like so, and rotate the hand out. Same thing for the other side. Fold this around, rotate it out. And here you have Legends Bumblebee in robot mode. Now, as you can tell, he's clearly supposed to be molded off the War for Cybertron / Fall of Cybertron Bumblebee figure. Not bad. I will say this. Paint details are kinda iffy, so I'll just end up painting detail on myself. No head articulation. Shoulder ball joints right here before the shoulders. Hinge the shoulders. Ball jointed elbows. No wrist articulation. Ball jointed hips. Hinged knees and feet due to transformation. That's pretty much it for this Bumblebee. And like most figures, he can hold a weapon in robot mode. And extendo cannon. Yeah, I'll just use that. Extendo cannon. But yeah, that's enough for this figure, and now we can get on to the real bulk of the review. And here we have the new Camaro Concept version of Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Obviously, you can tell right away there is some mismatching in colors, but that really doesn't bother me at all. So, yeah, he doesn't roll he rolls better than Legends version, but it still pretty much slides. Go ahead and look at the bottom. You see chest and head, and these little things that just peg on. These little sets of pegs right here. Peg into the little slots underneath the feet. It comes with 2 of them, and these are his little shurikens, ninja star tire things. Yeah, pretty nifty. Set those aside. But yeah, nice detail all around. Little metallic light blue for the headlights. No painted Chevy symbol, although it's molded, you just can't tell. and barely any paint in the back, which I might end up changing myself. Alright, transform this guy. This is actually different for any Bumblebee. Go ahead and untab his, pull off the doors that tab in these pegs into these slots right here, like so. And then just untab these. Well, originally they were tabbed in little pegs right here. They slide into here, but those tabs snapped off. But I honestly don't find a difference in the figure if they're tabbed with or without the tabs. So the tabs were kind of pointless from the start. We'll go ahead and just bring them down like so. Straighten his head. Go ahead and actually untab this entire panel right here. And then just lift up. And as you're lifting up, it pretty much breaks this whole panel, brings it up, and just fold it up like so. And then just pull this entire panel, backpack paneling away. And go ahead and do the legs. And the legs are new. Take these front bumper pieces, rotate them around so they cover part of the tire. And that'll actually free up the rooms to rotate the rest of the legs down like so. Fold down the foot and then fold this little piece in. Take this entire little tire section, rotate around, and then rotate the entire leg at this joint right here, swivel joint right there, just below the hip. So now you have a leg facing the right way. Same thing for the other side. Rotate down, rotate, fold down, fold in, fold in, rotate, and there you have legs for Bumblebee. Now the arms are pretty simple. Fold these windows down to cover the back of his arms. And this is new. Go ahead and rotate these down. And then just fold them out like so to cover the tire. That's pretty cool. But what's really cool is, see how the chest is like sunk in? Go ahead and pull it out. See this little section right here, you want to go ahead and just rotate that, fold down and rotate it in. So it'll actually, when you press the chest back in, it pushes it out more. And that's Deluxe Class Bumblebee for you. Now, this is definitely a different look for Bumblebee. But I like it. Head articulation. Ball jointed neck. No waist articulation. Swivels just before the shoulders. Hinged in the shoulders. Swivel just above the elbow. Ratchets in the elbow. No hand articulation. This one has a bit of a gimmick I'll show off later. Like I said, no waist articulation. Hinge, ratcheting, joints in the hips, swivels just below them. Hinge the knees. And due to transformation, lower leg and feet are posable. Now go ahead and you have a few ways to store his little ninja stars. Go ahead and just, you can have him hold them in his hands like this. And he can go ahead and chop you up into little bits of Cybertronian junk. Or as I like to store mostly, these little big pegs right here will go into these ports the doors are in vehicle mode. Like so. But make sure this entire backpack assembly is pulled all the way back. So you'll have room to store both ninja stars. Like so. Now, this figure actually has two gimmicks. One is an arm cannon. Go ahead and fold this window down just a little bit and rotate his hand in, flipping out a hand cannon. That's nice, that's nice. And a battle mask. Go ahead and just really pull out, not all the way or else you'll pop it off, and slide down his battle mask. Definitely not much a difference, but it's cool. I like it. You can go ahead and just fold this back up so you can see his adorable little beeping voice. Oh wait, he uses a radio now. I forgot. Go ahead and flip his hand back in. Now go ahead and compare both Bumblebees here. Obviously, the Legends class one is supposed to represent the G1 Bumblebee. So he's going to be smaller, but he's literally the size of one of Bumblebee's legs. That is kind of creepy. But Age of Extinction Deluxe figures, almost all the figures except for the leader class, are smaller this time around. But definitely kind of better detailed. Now, would I recommend this 2-pack? Yeah. If you want to get a version of this, or if you want to wait until the Platinum Edition 5 Autobot 5-pack, so you can get the better painted version of this, then do it. But that's been my review of the Transformers Age of Extinction Evolution 2-pack Bumblebee. May the Schwartz be with you, and good night.